welcome back to the channel. Muriel from the Sunshine Family. Today talking about how to open a bank account in Costa Rica. I personally did it myself. It was quite a search for information online, so as you might know me, I am here to dedicate to share everything what I've learned myself living as expat and mom here in Costa Rica together with my two growing up kids, Sam and Nick, and my husband Dirk. And I recently opened a bank account in Costa Rica thanks to having a great attorney, I must say. So let me cover a couple of things you really should know, and I'm standing in the last sunshine of today, so I will keep it short because it's getting darker and darker really early here around 5:30. By the way, before I go deep into this topic, hit the subscription link icon below somewhere on the screen and hit the bell icon to get notifications every time I upload a new video, so you won't miss anything if you're searching for information about how to move to Costa Rica, living in Costa Rica, or just traveling and vacationing in Costa Rica. So what is super important to know about opening a bank account in Costa Rica is that everyone can open one, but it will be a very limited type of bank account. The Bank of Costa Rica allows you, that's the name of the bank of Costa Rica allows you to open a bank account as a tourist, someone with no residency, a traveler or an expat without residency, to open 24/7, any time of the day. A bank account, you just need to show your passport, and I believe you should have a Costa Rica telephone number. And then you have the space to use $1,000, up to $1,000 on your account. So every time you cross that number, you get problems. So it's for the tiny things handy, right? If you're traveling and you want to use many ATMs here in Costa Rica, and you easily can transfer some money from the country that your bank is. For example, I'm from Europe. You can just transfer money from Europe to your Banco Costa Rica account, and then you can use many more ATMs without paying a lot of money to use the ATM, which is in a lot of situations a fact, depending on the bank that you have and in what way they allow you to get money from an ATM in Latin America. So that's fact number one. Fact number two is if you bought property or if you have paid for a property $300,000 or more, you can apply for a bank account in Costa Rica without any restrictions. So that's literally the case with us. We bought a property, and with having a good attorney, and that just everything that you want to do with official stuff. Fact number one, get yourself a very trustable, good attorney. You did due diligence about this attorney, and you heard many great stories about this attorney. When you found one, ask him or her to send you the papers needed for you to open a Costa Rica bank account, depending on which bank you prefer. I personally prefer Banco Nacional because I just heard great references from my friends, expat friends here, and also because they have an excellent digital way, a digital app, and it's very secured. What is important to know when you have done it the way that I did? So you have property, the bank has given you a bank account. Now you're only allowed to transfer up to $10,000 more or less per month, without having to show anything to the bank in order for them to just push your money through, right? There is a lot of whitewashing of money streams here in Costa Rica. So Costa Rica is very keen on checking every money that's coming in this country. So every amount that's suspicious for them, that's huge. Without you cannot show a legit origin of that money, they will hold your money in San Jose, so to say, in the central bank, until you can show it's legit money. For example, it's because you sold a business, or you had an inheritance, or somewhere where the money comes from, and you can prove it with a official form, they don't make any problem when you just transfer, like, let's so to say, $80,000 to your Costa Rica bank account or more, or whatever. Everything above 10,000, they won't make a problem as long as you have verified that. If you just do $10,000 per month and don't do too much once a time, it's not a problem either. Now, why would you want to have that money here in your bank account, your Costa Rica bank account? Well, that's what I've learned. I thought, well, I can do it just with my existing bank account. But no, you have to, if you're constructing and building, your team, construction team needs to be paid. It's very complicated to transfer, for example, money from Europe to them because it takes a lot of time. You pay like about $50 how do you say that, wiring cost in many cases, and you just want to keep it simple, right? The transference from a Banco Nacional account to a Banco Nacional account from your architect, for example, goes just instantly. So yeah, for that reason, you definitely want to use Banco Nacional. That's my personal preference. And yeah, basically, it's easy to have a bank account these days, compared to how it used to be. Foreigners and tourists were not able to do it, but it has been really, really easy. So yeah, just have your attorney if you are like me or you're looking to buy property. And for example, the property is, I don't know, figure out a way to get the amount on paper for $300,000. So that is the amount that you need or your attorney need to open that unlimited bank account with free traffic to do and facilities to use that the bank offers. And I hope with that your questions were answered. If you do have questions, share them below. If you like my video, share it with someone you think it can, he or she can benefit from. And of course, if you have not subscribed yet to the channel, do that right now, so you get a notification every time I upload a new video, especially when you hit that bell icon. And don't hesitate to click the very first link in the description below if you want to learn more about how I created 100% remote business using my smartphone and laptop and glass fiber internet here where I live, to create a solid income online as an entrepreneur without having a job, without having to go from A to B. So just don't hesitate to click that link to learn more. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on the beaches of Costa Rica or somewhere in the jungle, and have a wonderful day. This was Muriel from the Sunshine Family. Take care.